The sneaker resale market has exploded lately and is now a $2 billion industry. In my sneaker resale series, I take you through my journey to turn my hobby into a full-fledged business. This is Resell Life. Okay, so we're back. We have about 7 minutes before the drop. I'm going to start all of my tasks probably at the 5-minute mark. That's what I've had the most success with. So I've already kind of told you guys what we have going. We're going to have Rush going on this monitor over here. We're going to have Project Destroyer going on this other monitor over here, which you won't be able to see. And then on my Mac, I'm going to be running a somewhat private bot. It's called Electra. I was just able to get into it last week. It's a very, very cheap bot, so I figured why not. We checked out on the Kickstation, so look at that. Whoa, Electra! Whoa! Excuse me, Electra, did you just check? You just checked out too? Man! Excuse me, I take it back. So sorry. Look at that, guys. Really cool. Oh, Rush. Rush. Look at Rush, guys. We got to check out. Look at that. I almost cut it off. And then Rush decided to just let us know real fast. What's up, everybody? Today is Thursday, September 17th. Finally got home from work, took a shower and everything, and I'm starting to feel like a real botter right now because I came home today and we've got some serious packages to unbox. Take a look at this. Let's get into that. I want to take a moment to give a shout out to the sponsorships of the channel. I would like to thank Surge Proxies, Fatal Proxies, Leaf Proxies, and Red Dirt Proxies for sponsoring myself and this channel. These are probably the more premier proxy groups that you can get out there. Every release, these are the proxies that you see posted on success blogs everywhere.
So I'm so glad to be able to partner with great companies, but the most important thing is offering you guys great discounts. So be sure and use the code SOULSTATE at these various proxy providers to get a percentage off of your order. That way you guys can cook up these releases just like in this video.
What's up, guys? You saw all those packages that I have in here that we have to unbox today. We got a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here, so let's not waste any time. We have some shoes, we have some clothing. Some of this stuff took a while to get in, so let's just go ahead and get into all of this. So this right here is a pair of the shorts that were released on Mamba Day. This is by Collect and Select, I believe. So we have that pair there in a medium. We have an extra small. One thing I want to note is it comes with these other little strings here with the gold tips on it. And also comes with like a Kobe Prism card here. So we have a medium, an extra small, and I want to say we have some bigger sizes in these. Size large, size extra large. Just looked, I paid around 70-ish for each one of those. I've got 5 pairs total. They're all going for around $150-ish. So that's some good money right there. If you guys want a pair of those shorts, get with me pretty quickly after this video is posted, because I already have some sales lined up. But if you guys want a pair, I'll try to work out a deal with you guys to make sure that my subscribers get a pair of these shorts if they want one. So now let's go ahead and get into some shoes. Alright, this is our first pair of Jordan 5s. Wrapped up really nice. First pair. Size 13. Unbox this weird mystery thing here that I don't know what it is, and then we'll get into talking about those Jordan 5s. I'm honestly really confused. I don't know what this is. Yeah, never mind, I know what this is. So this is a Hot Wheel thing that I got a while back ago. They were really hyped up, and I was able to pick up. This is one of those truck things. I'll throw a picture of it up on the screen. Back then, this was huge profit. I don't know what it is now. I completely forgot that I even ordered this. So I'll throw a picture up there of what these are going for right now, and maybe we still have a dub here. Maybe we took an L now. I'm not really sure. I'll just have to wait and see after I get done holding this. So the Jordan 5 Green Apple, Poor Man's Oregon duck colorway. This shoe is not doing too much on the resale market right now. We'll have to see. I don't even know if I can sell all of my pairs right now and make profit. So I may end up having to hold some of these pairs for a decent amount of time. Some of these, like this size 8, I may go ahead and get rid of this like tonight. I'm not really sure. Depending on what the prices are on these, I'll probably go ahead and sell as many as I can, just because this isn't a shoe that I want to hold long term. So we're going to try to get rid of as many of these as I can. Now, before I talk too much about this shoe, I want to point something out. I got a lot of declines on these. In the live cop, you guys may not have seen, but from the picture that I showed you, you guys saw, if you counted them up, I got 15 total checkouts. I got 15 charges on my card, and I got 10 canceled, so that's kind of a bummer. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm kind of glad that they got canceled, so I didn't end up with 15 pairs of these, because I would be pretty bummed out about that. So we'll have to see about these shoes. So I want to talk about some things that we have coming towards the end of this week. Tomorrow on Friday, we actually have another Kobe drop that I will be running for.
I'm probably going to be running NSB, Electra, and maybe 2 copies of Rush, depending on what happens here tonight. But I have been setting up for probably 3 or 4 hours now. So I plan on running tomorrow pretty heavily for the Kobe's, but I heard that the stock is around 1,300 pairs releasing total. So I'm not expecting to get any. I really may not even go for any on Shopify. I'm not going to go for any of the Yeezys right now. Obviously, I'll let you guys know if that changes, but in my opinion, there's just not enough profit on these Yeezys to go for them. I don't like the colorway. I think they're going to do terrible, so I'm probably not going to be running for these Yeezys tomorrow. So we'll be running for the Kobe's tomorrow, like I mentioned, and then on Saturday we do have the Jordan 14. I think they're called Hyper Royal. No, I did win 5 pairs via Finish Line Raffle from my local store. I'll throw a screenshot up right now. Shout out to XYZ Raffles. Really came through for me on this one. 5 wins. I only claimed 2. I believe it's a size 12 and a size 13 maybe that I claimed. Not sure how that whole process is going to work of me picking up the shoes, because it's supposed to be 1 per person. And also on the reservation, the middle name is different than my actual middle name. So theoretically, if they want to get too picky on it, I could end up with 0 pairs because my middle name does not match up to what I registered for. So in my opinion, I should at least be able to get 1 for sure, but they may not let me get a second pair. But hopefully, if the right people are working, maybe I can work out a deal with these guys moving forward, where I can try to have some sort of a plug and I can secure more pairs, because I have a new method on these Finish Line raffles, and I should be hitting multiple pairs every single time they raffle a shoe. So we'll see moving forward if this method works and pays off, and if I'm able to get multiple pairs on these raffles. But that's coming up on Saturday, and I'll show you guys that whole process of me picking these pairs up. But for now, I'm glad that we were able to finally hit somewhat of a little movie here on the channel.
What's up, everybody? Today is Saturday, September 19th. It's around 8:40 in the morning. So we got about 20 minutes until the drops happen today. I am going to be running for some of the Jordan 14s this morning, mainly to test the setup. Honestly, I just want to stay fresh, kind of keep the momentum going that we have here on the channel. I feel like I've been doing pretty good botting lately, so I just want to keep that up, keep the success rolling, but also this is a good week to try some stuff, because you know, this isn't a very hyped up shoe. I mean, there's going to be people going for it and it will sell out, but it's nothing crazy. So I'm only going to run for sizes 12 through 13, so literally 12, 12 and a half, 13, that's it. So if we don't cop anything this morning, I'm not upset about it. No big deal. But that's what we're going to do this morning. I'm going to finish setting up for all this stuff. So I'll check back in with you guys closer to drop time.
Well, everyone, today when I went over to drop off some of the stuff that I sold to my friend Jesus, I sold him the Supreme skateboard and the Grateful Dead Crocs. I went upstairs and took a look at his room, that he's been setting up. He is the Yeezy guy, so he's been decking out his upstairs room, and I took a little footage of it just to show you guys on the channel, just because I thought it'd be something cool to check out. So check that out right now. Speaking of sales, we made a good amount of sales this week, so here's a recap on the screen right now of all the items that we sold with the profit amount for the week. So moving forward next week, I've got some pretty big releases coming up. Next week, I would say is probably more of a tune-up week to head into the last week of September. The first week of October, because that's when things are going to get pretty hectic and pretty crazy. So next week we do have some releases that we can run for. We'll have some Jordans as usual. We'll have some Dunks and things like that. So we will be running for all of this stuff, and you'll just have to wait and see if we cop in the next episode.